What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. It is Saturday, December 29th, 2018. This is it, guys. We're almost done with 2018. Gonna roll the motherfucking 2019. So we got the Jackalope, we got Vixen, we got Magic Ghost, and we got Tenchi, the Jackalope, up in this motherfucker as well. Hey, guys, we are actually got a fucking show for you guys. We've fucking put a show together. Well, me, myself, and I put a motherfucking show together for you guys. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bronx, Brian? You know, Wolf Bert. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's right. That's right. I know, right? It fucking time just flies by. Flies by. Flies by. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of different things. We're gonna do recent news and stuff, because a lot of really weird shit's been going down, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. And then a little while back, my boy Renee ate some bugs, and I told him, motherfucker, shit, I'll eat some motherfucking bugs too. So I'm gonna be eating some bugs. We'll be doing a spin. And speaking of picks, Tenchi, since you brought that shit up, as I kind of knew you would, I actually, alright, Tenchi, so you have a choice of Black Panther, Falcon, I think that's Quicksilver, and Iron Man. Out of all of them, I think Iron Man is probably the coolest. So Iron Man has got this multicolored little deal going on. Quicksilver is just kind of blue, like flying around, whatever. Falcon's kind of sick. It's got a good, like he's flying in a thing. And then there's Black Panther in a very, heroic pose. So. All right. I'm sorry. I will not eat bugs. Oh, yes, indeed. So anyway, Tenchi, let me know by the end of the show. Oh, I'm sorry. And I also had Luke Cage, which is pretty cool. He's like shirt torn, angry, mad, like he's tearing through some shit. So anyway, that's that. Sen, you still got the Black Widow one I'm going to send you. So that's what you need to decide, Tenchi, and let me know before you go, because sometimes you cut out. To be in a daily spins, can you join live, or do you have to make any post to your website? I was never too clear on that. Okay, so let's break it down. So anybody that wants to be part of the Saturday spin, the only thing you have to do is be here. I do a live kind of roll call. I say, who wants to be in it? And at that point, you guys say here, and then I just pick from that group. During the week, Monday through Friday, there is a Facebook one. There's an image that pops up there. You just say here on that. If you say, oh yeah, I'll let Nutjob know. I'll let him know before we get to that point. See if he can come on or not. So there's Facebook, and then there is YouTube community post. So those are Monday through Friday. Those ones you have to kind of say here on. On a Saturday, if you guys are part of a Saturday stream and you come up here on a regular basis, even if you've never been here before, you just walk in and I'm like, okay, we're going to do a spin, roll call, motherfucker, who wants to be in? Then you just say, me here, whatever. Hey, what's up, Garen? And then that's all you got to do. And speaking of Nutjob, let me, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go to my Facebook. And I'm going to see if he's on, because I know he's in Canada. He might not actually be on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see him on, so he may not even be online at the moment. Let's see, Renee. Of all the people that are online, I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him. So he'll just have to watch this in retrospect. And what I'll do is when the post is up, I'll just share it, and he'll know. He'll see what's what. It's kind of funny. All right. There's nothing for Saturdays. There's nothing on Saturdays there. So it's the same one that you guys have been seeing. It's the Magic Really. Here, let me put that Facebook link in here. I think it's just this. I think it's this link. Let me find out. Nope. Maybe get rid of the. Let me get rid of the. Yep. Get rid of the. So this is the link. Ignore that previous link. This is the link you want. On that link right there, there's a graphic Monday through Friday that you guys can go on. Let's see. What did Bear say? Is that number you have to message only for American mobiles? That's a good question. I don't know. I've never. This is brand new for me, so I've never had that question posed to me. So, but in the event that it is, you can always just send me an email with your email address. So send me an email, creator, or actually no, it's not creator, it's Rob Ricks at Magic Really Sucks. Rob Ricks at Magic Really Sucks, right? That's my email address. Let's see. Rob Ricks at Magic Really Sucks. Yep, that's the one. You guys can also just email me directly at robricks at Magic Really Sucks and just let me know you want to be part of the Insider program. And that, because all I'm doing is just adding, I'm just adding emails to the thing for me to email you guys the invite, really. So that works too. Anybody that's out of the country and the texting thing doesn't work, or you haven't done the Valk contest and did the newsletter sign up in that way, you can basically just shoot me an email directly at that, and I will add you to the list. Because that one is the fun one. We usually get down on the insider stuff. Here's an echo. Here's an echo. 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 Hey. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it does. Oh, did it freeze? I don't know. It didn't seem like it froze on my side. It could have froze. I don't know. Here, hang on. Let me go and see if my messenger let's see. I can go like this. And then I can go like this. And then I can go Ornay. And I'll just send him a message. I'm gonna say, gonna eat bugs in a bit. So we'll see what he says. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and tear. Did you miss Rob getting funky breakdancing? That's right. That's right. Hey, what's up, Simicom? Let's see. Paula, what's going on? How you doing? All right, so we're going to tear through this news pretty quick here, just because I want to get to the other fun stuff. So for some of you guys that may or may not have seen it, this seems to be kind of a consensus on the 2019 patch design. A lot of people really like the double infinity, so that seems to be pretty good, but I realize that might be a little difficult for the embroidery company to do. So I'm going to reach out and see if they can do this. If they can do this, then this will be the patch. If they cannot do this one, then this will be the patch. It'll be a 2019 Unify patch. So I will find out from the company. So it's either going to be one or the other. So that's that. Let's see. Paula is sitting listening to hers and mine. Nice. So this weekend was well, not this weekend. This week we had a couple of really weird things that happened. First and foremost, in New York, they had some kind of a power event that lit up the sky. And the funny thing is, so a lot of the news and stuff is going to be down in the comments below. You can actually, after the stream is done, you can go and follow up. I like to do a lot of due diligence, and basically cover it up. Bullshit, Tenchi. I can dance very well. So basically it says power plant explosion turns New York City sky neon blue, causes power outage at LaGuardia Airport, and it's kind of, what was that? That shit was that? I just heard a weird thing. I think something just happened. I had a new follower or something. Anyway, so WNBC reported that residents were startled by blue light that flooded the sky Thursday night. There's a brief electrical fire at our substation on 20th Avenue and 32nd Street in Astoria this morning, which caused a transmission dip in the area. All power lines serving that area in service, and the system is stable as reported. Now, the funny thing is, a lot of times when these transformers blow, you might see a big blue flash and stuff like that. And you'll see some orange flashes and some other stuff like that. But this was a sustained event that went for more than 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's a long time for something like this to occur, right? And so there was like tons and tons of pictures and videos that were coming through all over the internet, and multiple stories. You had people that were saying it was aliens. You had some people say it was Project Bluebeam. Let's see. Jim the Anvil. Neidhart. Oh, Jim the Anvil. Who is that? Me? Do I look like a wrestler? Some people have told me that before. I've had Bam Bam Bigelow and some other stuff too. It's pretty funny. Also, there was an article that was put out by Lionel Nation. He's actually pretty funny. He had an article on if it was aliens, why no one would cover it the correct way in the mainstream media. He said 5 reasons the deep state and MSN lie about UFOs invading New York City and massive blue light transformer strike. So there's an article that he covers in there. And then also Secure Team. Secure Team covers it as well. Now, what was interesting was 18 hours before the New York event, there was something that actually went down in Louisiana. And the one that went down in Louisiana was a little bit crazy because that one left a bunch of people, about 8,800 residents, in the dark. So it says, according to Entergy Louisiana, the outage map, more than 8,800 residents were without power in the Kenner area around 5 a.m. There's an article video that a guy put out that claims, he purports that this is from an alien ship that was hovering overhead and causing problems. And in any event, his video has a ton of good footage watching these things blow up and electrical currents going across the lines and stuff. If any event, it's just interesting as all hell, So check those links out. It's really kind of interesting. Now, there might be another natural explanation of what's going on here. So recently, Krakatoa popped. I mean, it popped bad. It popped so bad that inside of Indonesia, where Krakatoa is at, there was two-thirds of this bitch sheared off and slid into the ocean, causing a massive tsunami in the Sunda Strait that's killed more than 400 people. Now, the other thing that's a byproduct of Krakatoa, of most volcanic activity, is the amount of methane that gets dumped into the atmosphere. And so when methane pops into the atmosphere, there's a lot of times where it creates kind of a blue sky event that we normally see in Antarctica. Okay, and those are usually called noctilucent skies, and that's what you're seeing right here. So if you look at this sky, this photograph right here, now this is on a clear night. Okay, this is a clear night. You can see all the stars and everything. Now compare that. Okay, compare that with this. So you can kind of see there's this uniform blue hue and a glow up in the sky. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Now the other thing that is worthy to note is the number of massive earthquakes that we've been seeing. So within the last 30 days, we've had five 7.0 or higher quakes around the planet. I mean, we're talking some big fucking quakes. In fact, there was one that just popped off recently over here in the Philippines. 7.2, 7.3, something like that. Those aren't little quakes. These are fucking big deals. Okay. Now, if the little glowing skyline and shit like that wasn't freaky enough, we've had, for all of us that are in kind of a prepper mindset, we started to note, I started having people call me up from Idaho a couple of days ago, called me up saying, Rob, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, what? They're like, dude, we have no internet. Our ATMs aren't working. All of the shops in downtown do not have any internet or anything else. They can't do any business, no transactions or anything else. You know, I was like, okay, well, let me check around here. So I check on my side. I'm still up. I'm running great. I'm like, well, you know, whatever is causing this event is not affecting me. So then I started digging deeper. And I started to see a bunch of these outage reports, not just with CenturyLink, but also with Verizon, also with Xfinity. And then we started to get reports that 911 services weren't working. The hospitals over in Washington, where my wife normally works, they were sending out messages letting everybody know that their phone systems were all down, which makes sense because their phone system is probably VoIP, which basically piggybacks off the internet. And so if that goes bye-bye, then there's no connectivity. So I'm sitting there watching this shit in New York. I'm watching all this other stuff, and I'm looking at all of this shit, and I'm going, interesting. Interesting shit going on, guys, because you know damn well what I've been saying I think is coming. You know, I've been telling you guys I believe a lights out situation is going to pop off, and I see these things, and I'm like, interesting. Okay, we're almost done here. We're almost done. We're just rattling through this shit, getting it all done deal. Let's see here. So CenturyLink outage that hit 911 service spurs FCC investigation. So this could be interesting. And then it says nationwide outage for CenturyLink customers, including those trying to reach 911 emergency services, dragged on for the better part of 2 days before its resolution late Friday. The outage hit customers of CenturyLink, a phone, internet, TV service provider in areas including Idaho, New Mexico, Minnesota. The company's site lists residential services in 35 states. It also affected 911 services across the country, prompting nationwide alerts to cell phones. The Federal Communications Commission said Friday it's launching an investigation into the disruptions. So it's like, okay, we'll see what's what. And so I have some other related stories in there. Now, the other thing that we had going on was the stock market. Stock market was bottoming out. Suddenly we just see this huge rally where everything jumped 1,000 fucking points. And so, you know, Dow rallies 1,000 points, logging its biggest single day point gain ever. Stocks posted their best day in nearly a decade on Wednesday, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average notching the largest one-day point gain in history. Rallies in retail and energy shares led to the gains as Wall Street recovered the steep losses suffered in the previous session. Well, so let's see. There is a expression that's called a dead cat bounce. And some people have claimed that big, gigantic rally is a dead cat bounce. And we don't have to wait long to see, because if it is indeed a dead cat bounce, we'll see basically in about 4 to 5 weeks. Right? So, let's see. That concludes my news. That's really it. And that's good, because we're 21 minutes into the show. I want to make sure we get, all the important stuff out of the way, so we can talk about that shit. We can have it out there. We can note and discuss this. And also, when I do my predictions and shit like that, people don't say, "You never said that, Rob. You never said that. I never heard you ever say that." Well, okay. I'm fucking saying it. So, my predictions is, be careful these next couple of days. I suspect some foul shit popping off to coincide with the New Year's Eve events. I think it's going to be... I think it's probably going to happen. At least my hopes, I guess. My hopes is that it happens now, because my wife's not not over in Washington. She goes back on Tuesday. So I'm really hoping if they do some dumb shit, it pops off before then. But if not, then I do know for a fact. That right when 2019 pops off is probably when we're going to start seeing some major moves on the Democratic side of them trying to impeach Trump and get him out of there. The same time we'll see those moves happening, we're going to see a lot of those sealed indictments finally get opened up and some action start to happen. If it's what I suspect, which is basically rounding up the Clintons and basically the deep state, rounding up all of those characters and putting them in military tribunals over in Guantanamo Bay, I think the left is going to lose their shit, which we already see. There's the dude. I don't know if you guys saw this thing where this guy walked into a vape shop. He was going to buy something for his wife. He had a Trump hat and a Trump shirt on, and a dude behind the counter completely lost his shit. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, on the thumbnail for this video is a little snip of those two guys. Well, I'm happy to say, after watching that disgusting display of such hatred, such craziness on this guy, who I can only assume is a Democrat liberal, losing his shit, talking stuff about Trump, and just because the guy is wearing a Trump shirt, calling this guy a racist and everything else, I found out that guy got fired, which I think is very appropriate. That dude was pretty fucking unstable, but I think the scary thing is there are a lot of people like that are getting really riled up and nuts over some really mundane, stupid shit. And so I think we're going to see either lights out, which would be what I think the deep state would want to do, or there's going to be a civil war. And when a civil war pops off, that's going to be a whole lot of pain, and then we'll probably see World War III start to pop off, and then suddenly Trump will, on the 11th hour of possible nuclear war, come up with a solution. He'll be the big hero, yada, yada, yada. And I've covered this in the past, so you guys can go look that shit up. All right, so now let me go back and catch up on all this fucking chats, because god damn it, I missed a lot by going through the news. So let me go ahead and rewind and get back in and see what you good motherfuckers are talking about here. I'm going to scroll all the way back up here, and let's see. We are going to start with Facebook, there's that. Okay, here we go. We were talking about the link. You try to hear echo, blah, blah, blah. Nope, Karen's phone. No echo, all good here. Okay. What is this? Who's beeping on my phone? Who's beeping on my phone? Beeping on my phone. What's going on here? Oh, it's Fitbit telling me. Okay, fuck Fitbit. All right, let's keep going. Wasn't a stream, just a web browser. Okay, and it's Simcon. Hey, hey. Attention, Miss Rob, getting funky breakdancing. I'm here. Karen's mine. Let's see. Paula sitting listening. I told Yakula the orders both one. Sweet. Thank you very much. Rob can dance, which I replied, yes, I fucking can. I can't do a lot of dances, but I could do a mean fucking robot. Let's see here. The light was liberals' minds blowing up. Fucking backwards. Bronx. I did some shit. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Bronx? And then aliens. Wolfbird said, yeah, I saw the photos. It was really weird. Octarine colored, electrified sky. Exactly. Rob, did the vampire Nazi midget rodeo clown tranny stripper arrive yet? No. No, Brian, it has not. And I do mean it. Let's see. Bronx, were you cooking liberals again? Paula, okay. Do you know the WWE wrestling? To me, you look like, let's see, Anvil, Neidhart. I have to look that up. Jim the Anvil. Let me look up Jim the Anvil real quick. Hang on one second. I think I know who you're talking about, but I just want to double check. Let's see. WWE Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Yep. Okay, there he is. Neidhart. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I know that dude. Yeah, I totally see that. That's cool. All right. I got nervous for a second. I was like, oh, shit. Let's hope there's not some ugly motherfucker. Let's see. Power to make that happen for this long duration of time must have been incredible. Exactly. It's kind of weird. Over 4 minutes. That's a long fucking time. CIA did it, Rob. That's kind of like the go-to, right? Fucking CIA did it, motherfuckers. Let's see. The vid was awesome. There was a 911 thing too with Verizon, which I believe was centered in Louisiana as well. Yep, they had all kinds of weird stuff go on. Maybe the government's trying to start an all-out looting war. I don't necessarily think that's what's going on, Bear. I think if anything, there may be some testing. There may be some kind of, kind of like when people go to commit suicide, do these little half cuts, the test cuts to see what's what. I think that's kind of what's going on. Methamphetamine at Taco Bell side effects. Well, that's kind of part of it. Brian said wormhole opened up. Could be, but CERN's not really doing what they normally do when we see wormholes opening up and shit like that. I think it was a false flag that didn't work. The power, the ATM, 911, internet. Could have been something that they tried and it got thwarted. And there could be different hats working in here, black hats, white hats, things like that. So we might have dodged a bullet. And that would be great. Let's see. Krakatoa, keep on killing. What a dangerous, deadly volcano. Yeah, no shit. Good thing my next duty station is in Washington. Oh shit, your next station is in Washington, huh? My wife's doing a part-time thing over there in Washington right now. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. They got some serious drug problems over there. They got some fucking serious druggies there. Earthquakes last 3 to 5 minutes usually. Yeah, they can last. Sometimes they can last, and you can have a lot of aftershocks and a bunch of other stuff. When the lights go out, it will be a time of dread for all. No shit. Let's see. Just as foul, woefully. New York City, 9 months from now, thousands of new babies. Yeah, right. Yeah, all blue babies. Like they're all, yeah, they even call them the blue babies because they were conceived on that night. Guess interestingly, didn't go out locally. Nope, it was a nationwide deal. Watch it with some jackass play tune blast when he got caught. No, boss, I'm working. Yeah, who knows. A time for dread for the unprepared. Yeah, and unfortunately, that is a lot of them. A lot of folks are unprepared. Let's see, that New York thing has happened already in the 1960s. Yeah, it could be. I'm not familiar on, things in the past, especially in places like New York. I'm not that key on that. Anytime power goes out for more than 3 days, baby making time. Exactly. Lots of riots, vandals, and mayhem, too. All I have to say is new review posted today. Okay, good for you, Tenchi. Let's see. Where did I... Oh, here it is. Tenchi. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Today I got a message from my phone company to change my password because they had a big phone number dump, aka hackers. Yeah, that happens on a regular. NYPD used drones for New Year's Eve. That's actually not a bad idea. I videotaped this last month. The sky lighting up blue in my hometown during a snowstorm lasted about 20 minutes, exploding about every 5 minutes. Oh, I'll check that out. Was it like ball lightning and stuff like that was happening? I know sometimes you'll get some weird lightning that will just kind of hover and blast on a regular basis. New Year's Eve is always wild and dangerous. Any changer in the seasons brings a lot of chaos with it. It was caused by branches hitting the wires. Yes, you know, there was a big cascading power event that happened not too long ago because in Ohio they had a tree that went down and hit a line and caused a backflow that caused the East Coast to drop. At least that's what they claimed anyway. Jay Hall, what's up, man? Let's see, Backwoods, I saw that. Paula, that was funny. Garen, hi Jay, blah blah blah. Brian, hope the leftists get arrested, etc. Hung. You know, it's going to be one of those things where I don't really care if you're left, right, middle, whatever. If you're righteous and a good person, you're righteous and a good person. Some of these fuckers on all sides are unstable as shit. There are some of these fuckers that just are fucking wackadoodle as shit, and those are the ones I'm not too upset if I have to blast down or whatever. So we'll see what happens. George W. Bush and Dick Cheney should be held accountable for the criminal actions, and for their war crimes. Bush Jr. is too often treated with unearned respect and honor. Well, it always happens after the fact, right? While you're there, you got people kind of pot-shotting and talking shit. Then you get out and they're kind of, fuck whatever. We got this new guy that we can target and be mad at. And so it's a weird thing, but they know there's a change of guard happening behind the scenes. And I want to caution everybody where people are, you know, rooting for Trump and everything else. At the same time, you got to understand there's powerful forces behind him as well. So what we're doing is we're kind of changing from one master to another set of masters, plural. I don't know, or a singular master. I'm not sure yet. We won't know until after the new guys show up, right? So we do know that the Hillary Rothschild crew, they had some really many nasty shit lined up for us. And so we kind of dodged the noose for a little bit, but we have to wait and see what comes in on the Trump side. So we'll never see. Well, I mean, we won't know until after shit starts to happen, and then it'll become common knowledge. But until then, we're kind of just speculating in the dark and being optimistically hopeful, right? The never Trumps or leftists are very minority of the population. Leftist media just covers it and tries to make it sound more common than it is. You know, I wish that were true, but I do see a lot of empowered people that are on the fringe that just are not afraid anymore. They might have been a little bit hesitant in the past, but now because they've been catching the spotlight and stuff, they're a little bit more vocal, a little bit more bold. There's been a couple guys I've had to bite my lip and not smash mud holes in that were really irritating me. But, you know, I'm like, fuck, I'm an old man. I'm not going to do this shit just because somebody's being a dipshit. I just ignore them. Damn, Rob, you've been a busy jackalope. I've only been gone 2 weeks and you have a whole bunch of videos to watch. Oh, yeah, they're just mostly streams of the spins and stuff. Garen says, I just hope Yellowstone doesn't pop. Fuck. You know, if Yellowstone pops, it's game over anyway. I mean, it's kind of like, fuck. Game over. Really. It's game over. Yellowstone pops, it's fucking game over. There's no amount of prep or anything else is going to be able to sustain you. Unless you've got, you're one of the lucky ones with a golden ticket inside of, you know, the mountains. Yeah, fuck it. You're screwed. Let's see, Brian, Rob, the white Hawaiian tires from Fox News. Wolfbert, the streets of Seattle are filled with needles now. Never was that way before. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. My wife, she works in the ER, and she just sees nonstop druggies coming through. It's really sad. It breaks your heart. You know what I mean? Garen, or the one in Arkansas. Let's see. Tenchi must be drinking. Wolfbert Nights. Yeah, I heard about the New York police drones. Life's getting really sci-fi. No shit, right? Yeah, Yellowstone and Krakatoa look like a burp. No shit. Okay, all right. So let's get to it. I don't think Renee is in here, but Renee, you ate some bugs on your show not too long ago, and that inspired me to get some bugs of my own. So I went out and I ordered this little pack here of creepy crawly little bugs. Okay, and you know, because I have claimed quite a few times that I've got the constitution of a billy goat, and I can eat shit that is fucking whatever and drink shit that's whatever. Time to put up, right? I'm going to, you know, put the proof in the pudding. You know what I mean? So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna save the chocolate ones for last. I'm gonna save those for last. We got the little crickets, and we got some larvettes. We got some little worm snacks. Okay, so I'm gonna see now. Sometimes I get close and the fucking camera freezes. We'll see if that happens this time. So this is little larvettes, basically 10 calories a serving. Oh shit, there's only 10 calories for all of this shit. That's fucking awesome. 1 gram of protein, 3.2 milligrams of salt, and that's it. I guess these are just dehydrated, kind of. Let's see here. Oh, what is this knife? This one is the lioness. Yep. Let's see. A dull knife took twice to cut. Yeah, no, it wasn't that the knife is dull. It was like I didn't want to. I didn't really want to fuck the thing up, and so I was being hesitant on it. But really, there you go. Yeah, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe it is dull. Jesus, this plastic. What the fuck? Now you got me wondering, Yakalope. What the fuck? Let me grab a different knife. Oh, I know. Here we go. This is a brand new knife from Schrade. So if it's a yeah, looks like that one was dull. This is really kind of a funky plastic too. It's like really grabby. Yeah, but this is actually cutting a whole lot better. I don't know why the lioness would be so fucking. No, even this one's having a hard time really getting through the plastic. You're gonna make me grab regular fucking paper and start doing fucking paper cuts and shit, and that's not what I was trying to do. But yeah, this is the lioness, and I have used this a lot, but I mean, it still feels fucking sharp. I don't know. Thanks a lot, Tenchi. I mean, not Tenchi, Yakalope. Now you got me fucking second guessing my goddamn blade and shit, fucker. Yeah, they do work a lot better when they're sharp. Alright, so, larvettes. So I'm going to open it up. Comes in a little package like this. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, my homeboy actually ate like, you know, one, whatever. Yeah, like a little barf bucket nearby just in case. You know, in case things went a little sour on him, I guess you could say. Alright, so here we go. We got the whole little baggie here, alright? Like this. Those are good. Those are like really, like a little faint, kind of a stale hit to them, but we got enough of the barbecue kind of powder to it to mitigate that. Just kind of flaky. Never like flaky a little on the stale side. Yeah, No, not bad. Larvettes, no biggie. Done. All right, let's go with the crickets now. Well, I think these are the ones he had a hard time with. Because, you know, they look creepy, creepy crawly. Well, let me do it like this. Have a little backdrop to them. There we go. Get as close as I can. So you can see they got legs. They're fully formed. I mean, they're done deal. And these ones, bacon and cheese. All right, let's try this. Yeah, those are not bad. God damn it. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. That's the other problem is my eyes is getting bad. Yeah, see? It's really bugging me now. Bugging me. Bugging me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did it that way and the shit just slid perfect. Well, now, maybe it's just the way I'm using the blade. Perhaps I'm using it incorrectly. Perhaps I should do what I'm going to do. Alright, Magic. Okay, so I'm going to take the one out. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a little harsher. It's much better when you put them all in once. And you have something more, a little more substantial. Takes a little bit. This has the consistency. I don't know if you guys remember the old beef jerky chew. You'll get the old beef jerky chew. It's all kind of flaky. Put it in. Stick it on your tongue, suck on it, and then chew it. It's like jerky, but it's like chew. It's like preparing us as we were young to actually have chewing tobacco and shit. That's actually pretty good. The crickets were legit. I got a little bit of legs in my teeth. Yep, there's some legs. Other than that, I like them. That's good. Yeah, Renee, that's awesome. I don't know, man. I might snack on these motherfuckers on a regular basis. Okay, then we got some chocolate. Now these ones are kind of crazy because this is chocolate dipped insects. So there's a variety here. There's the larvettes and the crickets. Okay, I'm gonna see now. See if it was just the way I was. I was just fucking using it. Oh, see that? That one slid like a fucking chain. I was just using a certain part of it that was shitty, I guess. All right. Here we got a little chocolate buggy. Little chocolate buggy. That's what I thought. What, chocolate? Forget. It tastes like chocolate. Oh. The chocolate ones are good. I like that. If you didn't know there were bugs in there, you would just think that it was little wafers, little wafer crisps. Because when you bite into them, there's a little bit of crunch to it. And that chocolate is just there. Awesome. Awesome. That was delicious. All right. So there you go, Renee. I told you. Challenge accepted, motherfucker. So I win them. All right. Let's jump into a... while I am cleaning up my mess here, why don't everybody who wants to be in on the spin say here, so that way I can do a head count on who wants to be in the daily spin for the Magic Really Sucks contest stuff that we got going on. And while you guys are chiming in here, and everything else, I started actually signing the bookmarks. So there's two types of bookmarks. There's the bookmarks that are just the plain Jane, and then there's the bookmarks that have let me find them. Where did my little dog go? Oh, where? Oh, it's right in front of me. If it had been a snake, it had bit me. I have tassels. So there's one that has like the bluish tassel, and then there's one with the gray tassel. And so there's, I've been playing with the white ink, and I've been playing with silver ink. So you guys will have some, you know, some say into what kind of bookmarks you want if you happen to win one, right? And the other thing we're going to do is I'm going to do another special spin at the end for this. I found this. Now this has some pinholes in it. Let me see if I can catch it. There it goes. So I had this. I used to pin this to the wall, but this is a vinyl sticker. So you could come in with scissors and cut a little cleaner around the ears and stuff. I used to have these on the car. So Hello Kitty rocking the angry jackalope with a little pink AK-47. I'm going to give this away right fucking now. So I just want the list of the here's. So we got Vixen, Tenchi, Jay, Paula, Simicom, Yak, Bronx, Lyra, JC, Garen, Bear, and Brian. Yeah, Brian, you're here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to actually cut that all right here. Boom. I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to come back over here. Boop. You can hear my kids in the background just having a ball. All right. So and then we got Brian. Okay. All right, Brian. Brian. Let me double check. Let me come over here. And Brian here. I wonder why you're here with the question mark. Actually, yeah, Wolfbert here. Okay, take this Brian out. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13. 13. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to flip the screen to this. There we go, and this. All right. Now, normally, we do this spin right here. Okay. Oh, Wolfbert. Let's see. Yeah, Wolfbert, you're in. Yes, you're in. Brian's in. So I got Vixen, Tenchi, Jay, Paula, Simicon, Yakalo, Bronx, Lyra, JC, Garen, Bear, Brian, and Wolfbert. So you're good. All right. Oh, I've had Kangaroo. Kangaroo's good. I enjoyed it. I've had Rattlesnake, Bear, a couple other things. Really good. All right. So normally we do this one during the week. On the Saturday streams, we always do this one, which you're guaranteed you're going to win something. One thing we've done before on the insider wheel is we have also done the Nopelope. And you guys might not have experienced this, but this one right here is fun. Oh, gator is delicious. Alligator is one of my favorite fucking things to eat. It's delicious. So, I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to kind of open it up. And, you know, we've got these right here. And then if you win something, which you're going to win, whoever wins it, if they want to play the game, the Golden Nopelope, they can. Now, let me explain the rules of the Golden Nopelope, okay? If you won and you play the Golden Nopelope and it lands on the gray Nopelopes, you win nada, nothing. You lose. But if you get a golden, well, that gives you an entry, gives you an entry into a chance to win a Southern Grind Rhino, which is really, really fun. Now, there's two things to point out here. We've got this golden 10, which means you get 10 entries. And then we've got this gift-elope. Now, if you get a gift-elope, it's basically you lose, okay? But you get a golden ticket, but you have to pick one of the 13 to give it to, okay? One of these 13. So let's say, for example, J1, and he gets a bookmark, and he says, fuck it, I don't want the bookmark, I want to go for the golden nopelope. So we go golden nopelope. And it's best 2 out of 3. So you get basically 3 spins, unless you get 2 nopelopes in a row. If you get 2 nopelopes in a row, you're done. Okay, too bad. That's it. We're done. But if you get golden, you can go again, and you might get this golden 10. Okay, so he goes, and boom, it lands on the gift-elope. He's like, ah, shit, fuck. Well, he now has to pick somebody in the group here to give a golden ticket to. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Let me get this down here. We're gonna hit play, replay again. We're gonna go high, and here we go. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? Let's wait. Hang on. I'm a little premature here. There should just this is I need this. This is from before. So what we're gonna do is we got 13, right? I think this would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. I could have probably left some of these names. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so now we got our number set. Bloop. Okay, there's our 13. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get it started. Why did it get so small? Let's get it back up here. Here we go. Set it for high. All right, we have an angry jackalope patch, and that's the 2018. You basically would pick between all right. So we got the angry jackalope patch. Now, when it's the 2018, there's 2 variants on it. So it's like a gold and like a yellow. So you'll be able to pick between that if you decide to keep that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the spin. And here we go. Boom. And it goes to number 10. Number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Garen. Garen. Would you like the patch, Mr. Garen? Or do you want to play? Do you want to risk it and play the golden nopelope? What would you like to do, Mr. Garen? All right, so while you're deciding, because there's a little bit of a lag, I asked that question, and it takes a little bit for it to catch up. I'm going to go ahead and drink a little bit of this Jolt soda, keep myself kind of amped up. If you want to keep the patch, no big deal. You can keep the patch. While you're doing that, I'm going to see who won. I'm going to pick right now who gets the Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty patch goes to what? Can't go, no. Can't go to Garen. Sorry. Do it again. 5. Okay, Garen, we're going to get back to you in a second. Let's see here. Where was the hears? Where did the hears go? Did I lose them? I did lose them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simicon, you got the Hello Kitty. The Hello Kitty sticker. Which is actually pretty cool. Let me double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. That's the one, motherfuckers. All right, so Garen says, oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, go. He's going to go for it. Yes. I like that. All right, let's play it again. Here we go, Garen. All right. Remember, it's the best 2 out of 3. We want the gold. We want the gold. Ready, set. Oh, duh. Gold, 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 gold. Yes. All right, so you've got a golden ticket, but we're gonna go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going because we're gonna medium speed this time. We want to get this golden 10. You can't lose now. The only thing you can do is get this golden 10. Golden 10 is what we want now. We want the golden 10. We want the golden 10. Oh, you fucker. All right, we're going to try again. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Golden 10. Golden 10. Come on. Golden 10. Golden 10. Golden 10. Yeah, I guess it is the best 1 out of 3. It is the best 1 out of 3. But, you know, if you get like Nopelope and then you get another Nopelope, then, you know, that's it. No, Giftalope won't count. No. If once you get the gold, you're locked in. That Giftalope and the Nopelopes, you know, Giftalope, when you get that, it doesn't matter. That one just stops everything. Giftalope will probably be the only time that everything ends immediately. Because that one's like the instant, okay, we're done with the spin. There, I don't care if that was your very first spin. Because that one is just, that's a special one. You know, same with the golden 10. Because if you get it on your first spin, you're done. There's no sense on doing any more. You know what I mean? But the golden and the Nopelopes, you know, you can spin again after those. So, but yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it would be the best 1 out of 3. You get basically 3 spins. So that's how that's going to work. All right, Garen. So there you go. Woo woo! That's it. Okay. So now we will do this again. We're gonna do a spin over on the Robert R. Ricks one when we jump over there. Let me flip it back over. Where's my thing at? Where's my thing at? There it is. We gotta turn this off. Oh, excuse me. Let me get my Jolt Cola. Okay. All right. Now, Sumacon, you're going to have to email me your address and stuff for me to mail you out that Hello Kitty sticker. Garen, you're going on the list of the golden tickets. So that's awesome. And that, I believe, folks, is going to wind us down. We're at the tail end of the show. And I thank you guys very, very much for coming and hanging out so we can field a couple of questions. So Brian already hit me. Rob, Godzilla 2 opinion. Haven't seen it yet. My wife's in town, so we've been watching some other stuff in the meantime. Like we watched Bird Box. Is that what that shit is called? So we watched Bird Box, and then we watched Extinction. And I'm going to talk about that on the Robert R. Ricks show after this. But have not. I saw Godzilla 2 on Netflix, and I marked it and said, okay, that's on my list to watch. But I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really comment on it yet. The first one, it kind of dragged a little bit for me until it got right to the end. And I was kind of like, what the hell? So, yeah, I'm a little excited to see the second one because it was the cliffhanger on the first one was pretty good. Predator, I actually enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I liked the fact they left it open for another sequel with that ending was very good. I was one of the few people that I know personally that actually liked it. A lot of people I know hated it. And I'm like, dude, it threw back to the original series. It paid that homage the way it's supposed to, but whatever. I liked it. I thought it was good. So that's that. All right. Let's see. What else was I going to tell you guys? Anything else important? Other than be safe on New Year's. Make sure you guys have your stuff together. Keep your head on a swivel. And just be safe. So that's going to be it for now. All right, guys. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest. Ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Get some scars, find some love, all that jazz, and be safe. All right, guys. See you guys next time.